Hey, Ryan Klein with Market My Market here. Lately, we've been diving a lot into analytics. We've been talking about landing pages, organic, time of site, when people are coming to the website, where they're going, all that great stuff. You can be watching all the previous videos to go over that, and you'll be an analytics expert in no time. So right now, we're going to be talking about kind of like a two-layered or two-faceted angle with analytics, where it's not only can I identify what pages on my website that I've created aren't really doing as much as I'd like them to do, and maybe some suggestions on what you can be looking at on those pages to improve upon, so hopefully they can get more traffic. So if you watch some previous videos of mine and then you're getting to that intermediate level, I'll just go and run through it anyway. So we're going to want to look at the landing pages, of course, from our organic standpoint. So we're going to go to acquisition, overview, click directly on organic search. From here, we're going to have a primary dimension, specifically says landing page. And then we're going to have, our top 10 right here. From there, there's 112, but only 10 are visible. So we're going to make sure we show all rows. We're going to go to 250. And then from here, obviously at the top, these are our best performing. So we're going to scroll all the way to the bottom. And then we have a handful of the ones that aren't doing so well. So some of these, if you have content on your website that's maybe like news or something that happened in the company, and it's something that you really weren't trying to get too much traffic in the first place, you're not going to have a huge focus. But, here, we're not expecting someone to land from Google straight on testimonials, but we are perhaps, trying to optimize this page for a marketing company in Times Square. We're trying to take a geographic approach. So, we probably would want more traffic here. Just keep in mind, this is 2 years ago. There's a lot more traffic on the website, but just saying an example. Tags, we're not expecting that to be a huge generator of traffic. So you're going to go through and you're going to assess first which ones you really did set out with the intention of getting qualified traffic to your website. So let's say, for example, I had this one. So what are some reasons that this page doesn't get as much traffic as probably it should if it was set up correctly? So the first reason would be, and this is coming from how my team and I, as a SEO expert, would assess this page. Does it have enough content on the page? So is it at least back in the day we used to have a threshold of 350 words. We moved that up to about 400, and now it's preferable to have at least 500. That is our opinion, but it does correlate with the success that we're having with reoptimizing pages. So is the content there? Is it thin content? Does it offer anything of value? Google's algorithm is becoming a lot more keen on thin content versus well thought out and thorough and professionally done content. The next thing would be this meta title and description. Do they make sense? A third thing would be is it navigable? Like is there a path on our website? A link and then a sublink to the subdirectory where this page is actually linked to, or is it kind of like on an island and it's not really able to be crawled anymore? Those are probably the top three things. Another thing we look at is if you're really trying to push this kind of page, are there links going to the page, both inbound and outbound links? These are all things you can assess. And then if all those things have happened, just doing some sort of a rewrite to keep it fresh would be another thing I'd suggest. And so that's all about refreshing the pages and reoptimizing them. And then give it maybe about 6-8 weeks, maybe 3 months, come back and see what happened with the page.